Hello everyone, it's Bobby Bottleser. We're going to be doing the upper extremity arm osteology today. So basically what we have first, this whole bone thing is called the humerus. So first we're going to do, this is the head of the humerus, just right here, this whole thing right there, very nice. Then we have the greater tubercle right here, and the lesser tubercle right here. Then we have a little space in the middle of these tubercles, and this is called the intertubercular groove. Intertubercular groove. Then you see this little line here that goes all the way. This is called the anatomical neck. And then you just have to make up a line about right here. And that's the surgical neck. Okay? Then this whole thing is the body. And you have a radial groove that we're not 100% sure where it is, but it is where the arm twists. So you could imagine it's probably like right here, right there. Be the
I just want to do this.
fine. Okay, I'm taking a video.
Hurry.
We're in the process
You're doing a
of a
video.
video. God, this is embarrassing.
Okay, keep going.
Okay, and then under that is the deltoid tuberosity. So again, it's kind of vague as to where it is, but they would say connects to deltoid. So we're gonna guess like around right there is about the right space. Then we're gonna do the lateral and the medial epicondyle. So you look at where the thumb is, and that's your lateral side. So lateral epicondyle and medial epicondyle. And then you twist it, and the ball on the lateral side is the capitulum right there. And then this right here is the trochlea. And then you see this little groove right here above the capitulum that's known as the radial fossa. And then this bigger hole right here is known as the coronoid fossa. And then you turn this back around, and there's a huge hole right here. This is the olecranon fossa. And now we're going to the ulna. This is the big one right here. So where it goes into the olecranon fossa is called the olecranon process. So right here, it's the little elbow part. It goes into here, so it's the olecranon process. Then we turn it back around. This top thing right here that goes into the coronoid fossa is known as the coronoid process. So you see this little tip? It goes into that hole right there. And then the trochlear notch is under the humerus where it attaches to the ulna, so you can't really see too well, but that's known as the trochlear notch. And then the radial notch is the little hole on the ulna where the radius attaches to it, so it's just in between there. And then the head of the ulna is down here, and the styloid process is the little tip right there. Next we have the radius. This is the radius. The head of the radius is right here. The radial tuberosity is this big bump right here, you can see. The ulnar notch is at the bottom, and this is the little space on the radius where the ulna attaches, so that's the ulnar notch. And then this little spot right there is the styloid process of the radius. Next we go to carpals. So, most people have a little acronym called Some Lovers Try Positions That They Can't Handle. And so the S is scaphoid, lunate, triquetrum. You have to turn it a little bit, that's pisiform. Over here is trapezium, trapezoid, right there, capitate, and hamate. And we're going to do it on the other side too, because they might tag it on the other side, if my arm will let me. So over here, again, we have the scaphoid, the lunate, the triquetrum, the pisiform, the trapezium, the trapezoid, the capitate, and the hamate. There's a little hook there. And then we're just going to go down to the metacarpals. So this is metacarpal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has a base, a shaft, and a head. And then again, the phalanges. There are proximal, middle right here for 2 through 5, and then distal over here and in the thumb. And this is the whole upper extremity